High School. I'm Dr. Chris Walters. I'm the principal of Moody High School, and we are so excited to have everyone here for National Signing Day. It is such a big day for not only the student athletes and these 7 student athletes that are here, but our teams, our coaches, our students, our parents, and our community. And it is phenomenal to watch over the last 10 years where we had a couple of signings each year in the library, and it started really small. And over the last 10 years, we've now evolved into having a full signing day on National Signing Day with 17 student athletes, which is the most since I've been here. And it's just a phenomenal time. It's a phenomenal time for our programs and our community and our kids' lives. And so I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for being here. These 17 kids are leaving quite the legacy. It's going to be very, very difficult to replace what they did for not only for the school, but for these teams in this community. And we are so appreciative of you allowing them to be a part of Moody High School in making history and helping us change the standard into what we want it to be. And so we want to thank you. And first off, congratulations to our student athletes. We're so excited for them. And we look forward to hearing about the successes moving forward. So this time I'm going to turn it over to Coach Kelly.
All right, welcome to this fantastic day. I want to congratulate each and every one of you at this at these tables in front of us. It's a really big honor to be here. Just in any sport, to be able to carry on into college and get it paid for, whatever is paid for, is just a great honor for you. So I want to congratulate each and every one of you. So before I introduce 2 of my guys, the time and effort that goes into playing a sport after high school is tremendous. And the 2 guys that I have, they've put in a lot of time and effort to really prepare themselves for the future, but also they put in the time academically. And that's something that when we talk about our players, student athletes, that's a big part of it. So both of my guys, when they go off into college, they prepared themselves that way academically, and I think that's going to help them in the future, not only baseball-wise, but future job-wise and future husband and wife-wise. So thank you guys for allowing us to do this today. Landon Cherry will be my first guy.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Landon Cherry, and I'll be signing to Bevel State Community College. I would first like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for giving me the opportunity to play baseball at the next level. Without my faith in the Lord, I would not be in the position I am today. Thank you to my parents, who have been the most influential in my life, to my mom, who has never missed a game, and my dad, who would take me to the park to hit for hours every day. To all the coaches that I've had, thank you for pushing me to be the best player and seeing the potential in me even when I didn't. With all this being said, I would like to thank everyone for coming, and I'm excited to be signing to Bevel State Community College. Go Bears.
Good morning. My name is Ashton Morrow, and I'm committed to Lawson State Community College. Most importantly, I want to begin my speech by thanking God. Without him, I wouldn't be behind this podium speaking about my commitment to play at the next level. I also want to thank my family, who have made countless sacrifices to see a smile on my face and see me play the sport I love. I also want to thank the coaches who have believed I could do something from the start, and those who have helped me along the way to achieve my dream. I'm excited about playing for Lawson State, but I'm also ready for one last ride with Moody Baseball. Go Devils and go Cougars.
All right. Hey, good morning. Thank y'all for being here. Just want to extend a congratulations to all of our student athletes that are signing. This is a record signing class. We have 3. We have 10 football players that are going to be signing today. We have 3 that are already in college. They're the first ever early enrollees for Moody High School, kind of trailblazers. I want to thank our administration and Miss April West and Maria Vincent for helping get that done. It's not easy to do something that's never been done, but to take those classes ahead of time and get the transcripts out, get everything in order for them to be where they're at. And, that's Sydney Walton, Brody McCutcheon, and Charlie Johnson. They're not able to be with us today. They're probably working out or in class right now. But just the other 7 guys that are here, I can't tell you how proud I am of them, this senior class. They know how much they mean to me. I've talked about it a lot. There's 20 of them. When we started and I got here and they were sophomores, really they were freshmen, spring of their freshman year, and to where we are now, it's really a miracle how much we've grown. It's a testament to what God can do when you put your faith in Him and you put your head down and work. But with college recruiting, and it really goes for all sports, with the portal, the NIL era, all this stuff, all these factors that we can't control, for these guys to be sitting up here is a really big deal. It really doesn't matter what school or what logo you see. To play at the next level is extremely tough, and it's never been more difficult, I promise. And, the college coaches that come through and talk to me about it say they hate it, we hate it, everybody hates it, and nobody really has a solution for it right now. But, again, for just a testament to this guys, their hard work. And then I want to thank my coaches on the wall over there. None of this would be possible without them. And I know all my players agree with me that we really have the best staff and best faculty, best everything you could ask for right here in Moody. But just super, super blessed and proud of these guys. I'm going to let a couple of them come up and say a word. I got a couple that are still receiving offers. As
check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Dr. Walters, thank you for taking the shot on Coach Gaines. It means a lot. He's changed his program and for the better. Thank you to all faculty. Thank you to Ms. West. Ms. West is a dog. If you don't know what that term is, I promise it's good. Thank you to Coach K, being a positive leader down at the field house. Always has a smile. Thank you to Coach Cam. I guess he's not here. But thank you to Coach Cam. Always. Oh, what up, Coach Cam? Thank you to Coach Cam, getting us better in the weight room, pouring countless hours into us. Thank you to Coach Colby and the Praying Moms. They were a hidden gem in our program, the reason why we made it so far. Thank you to Coach Reese and Coach Eastham for critiquing all the small things like our feet work and plays and stuff like that. Thank you to Coach Slade and Coach Smith. They're not here today, but they also have played a big part in who I am today. I want to thank Coach Myers from University of West Alabama for giving me this opportunity to compete at the next level. I love to thank my brothers, my teammates, for all striving towards the same goal. I love to thank my friends and family. And yeah, thank you all for coming. God bless.
Good morning, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Caden Smith. What an incredible journey this has been. I stand in front of you today truly humbled and excited that I get to continue my academic and football career. Today, I get to officially commit to playing football for Delta State University, the home of the Fighting Okra. You heard me right. The meanest, greenest vegetable in all of college sports. Some people get tigers, like Poe Randall. Some people get hornets, like Bravis. And some people get bears, like Landon. But me, I get an angry piece of produce, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, before I put pen to paper and make it official, I need to take a moment to give thanks. First and foremost, I want to thank God for blessing me with the ability to play this game and for the strength to push through all the challenges and for surrounding me with the best support anyone could ask for. Without him, none of this would be possible. To my family, I thank you for driving me to practices, giving me enough food to feed an army, and cheering me on through every win and loss, mostly wins. Thank you, coaches. I wouldn't be here without your sacrifices. Mom and Dad, I know you'll still be my biggest fans, even if you have to start wearing green and yelling, "Go Okra." To my brother Colton, thank you for always being my biggest supporter, making me smile and making me mad on good days. But nonetheless, it's your turn to carry the torch. To my coaches, thank you for believing in me and pushing me and sometimes yelling at me, with love, of course, Coach Reese. You've taught me more than just football. You've taught me discipline, perseverance, and most of all, how to move on in life from an inverted whistle. And to my teammates and friends, y'all are my brothers for life. We fought together, sweated together, and survived those 6 a.m. workouts together, courteous of Coach Cam. No matter where life takes us, we'll always be family. With that being said, today I make it official. I'm proud to sign with Delta State University. Let's go make history, let's go win championships, and let's make the Fighting Okra the most feared vegetable in college sports. Thank you, Coach Cooley and Coach Fletcher. Let's go Statesman, and let's go Fighting Okra.
Good morning, Moody community. My name is Becky Seymour, and I am the head softball coach at Moody High School. I've been the head softball coach here for the past 12 years. 5 of those years, these 3 girls sitting here, and Haley too, she's just going volleyball. But these 3 girls sitting here at this table have been a huge part of our success. Those of you that followed us last year know the success that we had, the heartbreak that we had, but I'm so fortunate that all three of these girls are here. They are seniors, so they get to lead the team this year, and they have done an amazing job so far. We are working hard every single day to get us back to there and hopefully bring home that blue map this year, so we're really excited about that. I just wanted to talk a little bit about each one. Lacey's been a part of our program for many years now. She's been a leader. I've really seen her grow throughout this year, and so she's getting an opportunity to advance and take her career to the next level, and we're so excited for that. Taylor has been a force in the outfield for the past couple years, and she's getting an opportunity. I'm not going to take their thunder. I'm going to let them talk about their choices. And then Trim has been one of those big bats in our lineup for many, many years that has come through in a lot of different situations for us. And I'm just so proud and so blessed and so fortunate to be able to stand here and introduce these three girls to you and let them talk about their choices to advance their student-athlete careers at the next level. So I'm going to invite them one at a time to come up, starting with Lacey Nichols.
Good morning. My name is Lacey Nichols, and I will be attending Gadsden State Community College. First and most importantly, I would want to give God all the glory because without Him, none of this would be possible. I would like to thank my parents, family, and all of my coaches along the way for believing in me and pushing me to the next level. Like most athletes, I started playing sports at a very young age, only playing with friends and for a snow cone after the game. However, it quickly became much more than that, and my love for softball grew with each moment that I stepped on the field. The journey along the way has been filled with highs and lows, but it has taught me to always believe in myself, even throughout the hard times. I have developed in many ways, both individually and as a teammate, and met lifelong friends along the way. My hope is that I have been influential to the younger athletes who are trying to pave their way forward. Ultimately, softball does not define the person I have grown to be, but I am very grateful to continue my journey at the next level. Thank you for all the love and support. I will always be a Blue Devil at heart and wish the next class the best of their luck in their lives. Go Cardinals.
Lord. Good morning. My name is Taylor Rogers. I'm going to be attending University of Montevallo. First, I would like to thank my parents, my dad for working day and night, and my mama for calling me every daggone morning. But and I also like to thank my coaches, Seymour, Crow, Jessica, and also Church for not only encouraging me, but making me laugh and being a shoulder to lean on. And thank you for the community for supporting me and showing up and just everything. And knowing that I have amazing coaches, great friends, family, and community that have done nothing but support me and make my love for softball grow is such a blessing. Lastly, coaches at Montevallo, thank you for giving me this opportunity and welcome me with open arms. Go Falcons.
Good morning. My name is Kendall Trim, and I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at the University of Central Florida. Thank you all for being here today. This moment means a lot to me as well as all the other athletes signing, and we all couldn't have reached it without the support of so many people. First and most important, I want to thank God for blessing me with the ability to play this sport with such passion. Then I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother for their endless encouragement and always believing in me. Their support has been my foundation. I also want to express my gratitude to my coaches and teammates. You've pushed me to be my best and have been like a second family. Thank you to Coach Chase Wood, Coach Chris McCollum, Coach Matt Abernathy, Coach Becky Seymour, and Coach Chris Mays for all the lessons that y'all have taught me on and off the field that will stay with me forever. Finally, I want to thank Coach Bear, Coach Noah, Coach Shannon, and Coach Stacy for giving me the incredible opportunity to play softball at the Power 4 level. I look forward to growing as a player and as a person, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Go Knights and charge on.
Hi,
I'm Kristen Cromer. I've had the privilege of representing the Moody High School volleyball team for the last 2 years. And it is my privilege to represent Natalie and Haley today. These 2 young women have worked so hard at volleyball and all the work that they've put into it. In the last 2 years, they have led this team to an area championship and a Sweet 16 appearance. None of this would have been done without their hard work and dedication and leadership to the team. They've spent numerous hours in the gym with me working on their volleyball skills, as well as with Coach Cam and working on their strength and conditioning. And I'm so proud of them to see it pay off and to see the hard work finally come to fruition. So the colleges couldn't be getting better women than these. So at this time, I'm going to call each one of them up here and they can tell you about their choices.
Good morning. My name is Haley Forster, and I'm going to attend Freed-Hardeman University. I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. I'm blessed to be able to take my place as a college athlete to pursue my career goals while also advancing my faith in Christ. I'd like to recognize Jesus Christ as my Savior, and without continued faith in Him, I would not be where I am today. I'd like to take a moment to thank all my coaches in both volleyball and softball who helped me on this journey, especially Coach Sags for giving me that first opportunity here in volleyball. Coach Kelly, Coach Cromer, and Coach Seymour, thank you for all the love you've shown me. I'd like to thank my parents and grandparents for always being my biggest supporters and for footing the bill. To the FHU coaches, Coach Amanda and Coach Will, I cannot thank you enough for taking a chance on me. I won't let you down. It's easy to thank the people who believe in you the most, but there will always be those who don't. Use that as fuel, keep faith, and work harder. As Kobe Bryant said, if you don't believe in yourself, no one will do it for you. Congratulations to all the athletes signing today, and good luck to those in the recruiting process. For nothing will be impossible with God. Luke 1:37. Go Lions.
Good morning. My name is Natalie Liggins, and I will be playing volleyball at Gadsden State Community College. First, I would like to thank God because without Him, none of this could ever be possible. I would like to thank my friends and family for the endless amount of support and love they have given me, especially my grandparents who stepped into a parental role for me, and without them, there's no telling where I would be today. I would like to thank all my coaches, trainers, and teachers, past or present, for pouring their time into me to shape me into the athlete, student, and person I am today, and helping me become not only successful in the court, but in the classroom also. Especially Coach Kelly and Cromer for the hundreds of office talks we had to have this season. Good, bad, ugly, me crying on their shoulder or them getting onto me. It was all worth it. Last, I would like to thank the coaching staff at Gadsden State for making a 7th grader who had just fallen in love with the sport of volleyball dreams come true. Thank you all for coming. Go Cardinals.
All right, just pull out your paper, click your pens. Again, just thank y'all for being here today. We're gonna, after this, we send in Gen Pop back to class, and oh, you got it, Doc. All right, cool. Let's get our paper out, and we're gonna sign a lot of money, a lot of scholarships for these 17 student athletes. Go ahead, guys and ladies. Awesome. Doc, you got it?
Yeah, we'd like to thank everybody for coming. A couple other thanks to wrap up here. I truly appreciate the 411 network. Nobody realizes how much work Ms. Cook and Eric Parsons puts into that, and we've got students that help and put on that production for free. And I know there's a big team. I know Willie helps with basketball, football. There's so many pieces that come with that. But we truly appreciate that being a free service that we're able to provide through the school. And we, again, To our parents and our community, we appreciate you being here. Without you guys, this wouldn't happen. Without our city council, and I know Nick Rutledge is here, and our mayor, this wouldn't happen. Our superintendent, our board members, Dr. Burns is here with us. There's so many people that make this happen. It is phenomenal how it's all come together. But we are so proud of these 17 student athletes here. We're so excited to see the torch that they take and take that 411 standard out into the world and what it looks like in 4 and 5 years, to see where our brand goes. So if you're a student that's still here, guys, this is now the standard. And we're going to continue to expect and continue to grow this. And this should be year in and year out what we expect here at Moody High School and become the 411 standard. Again, thank you so much for being here on National Signing Day. We're so proud of these 17 student athletes, so excited to see where they go. And take some time. We're going to have take pictures of the background. We've got some food. I know the parents of our students provided some stuff. We've got some cake and punch that the school's provided. We want you to take time, enjoy. This is a huge, momentous day for these students. And please take time to enjoy with them, take pictures. Students, we'll give y'all a couple minutes, and I'll come back over the mic, and we'll send y'all back to class. So I'll give you a few minutes to take pictures with your people and go from there. So again, thank you so much for being here today, and congratulations.
What an incredible signing day here at Moody High School. I think I'm here with Willie Strickland right now, and I think this goes to show you that we are not just a football school. We had a lot of football athletes signed today, Willie, but we had other athletes from many other sports signed today as well.
Yeah, the last couple of years that I've been here, especially since Jake's been here, the first year I think we had mostly football and one baseball. Last year, kind of sort of the same thing. This year, we got baseball, softball, and volleyball.
Yes.
And you can't leave out basketball because Jayla, who has not decided where she wants to go
right.
yet.
I think she now has 6 offers, 5 or 6 offers on the table now. She just got another offer, I believe, yesterday or the day before from Point University, I believe is what it's called. Let's see. Let's look that up.
Yeah,
Point Park University.
Yeah.
That's right. So she has a lot on the table as well. And several of these athletes, there's some big news going on with several of these schools, especially Jackson Randall signed with UWA. Yeah. They just had an exciting change of coaching staff over there.
I tell you what, I was talking to somebody at the gym about it this morning.
Right.
If they ain't anything else, they're going to be in shape.
Oh,
they're
are.
They're going to be bigger, stronger.
I feel like everybody who's ever known anything about Alabama football in the Nick Saban era knows who Scott Cochran is. So I am sure that is a huge selling point for a lot of athletes now that want to play ball to go there, because that's going to be a really cool experience.
So we're very happy for Jackson. We're very happy for all these young men and young women that have got the opportunity, been blessed with the opportunity to play sports on the next level. And if you notice, we got a few that have already left to
yes,
go to,
we do have a few that weren't here today, weren't able to make it because they have actually graduated early, so they are already off practicing, doing their thing at their other schools. Sidney Walton, Tennessee. He's a Tennessee Volunteer now.
Being an Alabama fan. I
don't love that color orange, but I do love Sidney.
We love Sidney, and we will root hard for him. And, we can pull for Tennessee when they're not playing our team.
I will not pull for Tennessee on the third Saturday in October, but I'll pull for them any other time for sure.
Right.
But, we're so proud of him. Charlie Johnson's at Georgia Southern University. He wasn't able to make it today, but he was very critical part of our football season as well, and we're very proud of him. Along with Brody McCutcheon, he's at
University of Virginia College at Wise, or
Yes, thank you, Willie. I couldn't get that out of my mouth. Yes, thank you.
That's what we'll go with.
Yes, and he is. So he moved pretty far away then. He's in Virginia.
Yeah, he is. And I'm going to tell you, watching that young man play, I don't guess you really have favorites, but at the same time, the way he played with such a passion, and he played hard on every play. I enjoyed watching Brody play. I'm going to miss all these guys, my babies, and when they grow up and move off, it gets a little hard for me.
I agree. I don't think that there's a single person out there, especially related to football, that the intelligence that they play with, their game IQ is just unmatched, as well as all the other athletes. But I know specifically for football, we cover football in a lot of detail, obviously, throughout the season with play-by-play commentary, and these athletes are just incredible, and I'm so proud to be from an everything school that excels in multiple areas. So we also we had baseball, volleyball, and softball. We have Kendall Trim. She's going to play at UCF. That's
Central Florida.
Yes, Big 12 D1. That's pretty
Golden
cool.
Knights, and this is their first year as the Big 12, and it's just it's unreal. I'm so happy for her. We definitely watched her grow. From the young freshman she was all the way up to where she's at now, and of course she's got one more swing at it, no pun intended, for a state championship before she graduates. With softball, and they have another good team, so this very well could be the year.
Yes, they do, and we have a very strong girls basketball program right now. Jayla Witsey is the only one who currently is on this list that we are waiting on a decision from that I'm aware of. However, that team is stacked with talent. I'm sure we'll see a lot more signings come through in the next few years.
I asked Coach Davis who they're playing, and apparently they'll be playing at Winona Friday. In the playoffs. That'll be a tough matchup because traditionally Winona is been good in girls basketball, but if there's any team that's been built for battle tested now with the tough schedule they play, these girls are battle tested, and they should be able to handle it on the road.
We also have a very recent commitment from Caden Smith. He recently committed to Delta State University.
Just last week, wasn't it?
Just last week. I think they went on a visit towards the end of the week last week, and he loved it, and they were able to offer him a full ride there to play football. And I'm so excited to watch him just thrive over there in Mississippi. He's going to do great things. He's just an incredible athlete as well, and he is just huge. His size is he's just very tall, very big.
Yes, he is.
I'm very happy for him, very excited for him, as well as all the other athletes on this list. DJ Brooks is going all the way to Kentucky Wesleyan. That's going to be a long way.
I've made that trip to Kentucky. It's not super long, but it's not short either.
No.
So if you can go in between, that's an in-between trip.
Right.
It's a 3, depending on what part of Kentucky that's in.
Right, and he's going to be joining Bailey Abercrombie, who's going to the University of Louisville. That's also in Kentucky. So both of those guys are going to, maybe they can carpool back home, Willie.
They'll be able to stay, and, touching each other. And, probably drive to hang out from time to time.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we want to discuss, Willie, before we head out for today.
Let's see.
The number of D1 commitments we have is pretty extreme. I'm seeing a lot of days.
3 Division
I.
Quite a few Division II and a few Division III.
Yeah.
But again, the thing that stands out to both of us, we both talked about it, is we're not a one-sport school. We're a multi-sport school.
Exactly.
And Lord willing, this time next year, we'll have even more.
Yes.
We'll have even more.
And every year we add more and more to the mix, more of other sports, and I hear we're probably going to add a few golfers to the mix, probably. I would assume in the next.
We talked about it at the last basketball podcast. Yes.
We do anticipate that on the horizon, so can't wait to see that. Maybe we'll have a golf signing here next year.
Yes. I think you and I both discussed playing golf at some point in time, and it would be a very if you want a good laugh, come watch me. It'll be the first time I ever play. It's going to be just make sure there are no cars or no houses close by, so I don't break out any windows.
Yeah, we'll duck from
maybe I can get those potential golf signees to teach me a little something.
Maybe they can teach you. Well, be sure to keep a check on the 411 Network social media pages. One athlete a day we are going to cover on the network social pages, and we are going to include just some pictures of them throughout their athletic career and just a short write-up about, what they've done, where they're going, what they plan to do in the future. So be sure to keep your eyes open for that. That my kids in my classes are really excited to put that together. So
Yes.
that's a project we're working on. So be on the lookout for that. Willie, you got anything else?
Well, to the young men and women that have been up here, a lot of them have been a part of my ministry here in Moody. And I want to give a personal thank you to all of them and their parents for allowing me to be a part of their lives, and I've been blessed to baptize quite a few of those kids up there. So giving a big wave to Ken as he's walking by. And also thank you to you and Eric and all of us that are part of the 411 network, for allowing me to be a part of this too. So thank you to you guys as well.
Thank you, Willie. Couldn't do it without you for sure. Hopefully we'll have some basketball broadcasts in the future. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far we make it this year, but we'll definitely be back for softball and some other things. But aside from that.
Yeah, I would love to be in Jacksonville State sometime
cool.
next week for another basketball game. So, girls, we're pulling for you. You take care of business on the road Friday night at Winona. You can do it. We believe in you.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Willie, you good?
I'm good.
All you got? Okay.
All right.
Well, on behalf of a whole slew of camera operators that we have today,
Yes.
too many to name without leaving people out, but I'll be
Yes.
sure to thank them on our Facebook pages. Our production engineer, Eric Parsons. My co-host, Willie Strickland. I'm Ashlyn Cook. Thank you so much for joining us for signing day here, and we can't wait to see what these athletes do and what they'll do in the future. Thank you so much for watching the 411 Network, and we'll see you next time.
God bless.